Hello, Shadowcat back with with the RimWorld Space Program. And last time we were here, we got some more construction done. Primarily, we've got a new garden going, which is useful. New year, we're going to get as much food as we can. We're going to need it for what we've got going on right now. We also have a new prison up and running. We've installed all the, well, not all, but we stole most of the cryosleep caskets. So, just in case we need them again, we shouldn't. But we might. I mean, eventually we will run out of neutramine, and then, that's going to be kind of hard to make goju. So, Ein's fine for right now. I want to keep Ein fine, but if we have to put Ein back inside of a capsule, we will. And then, of course, the last thing to happen, the reason why we're going to need all that food is because we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more people. Temporarily, but still, that's 7 more people we got to deal with, and we don't have bedrooms for everyone. So right now, they're all sleeping in the infirmary. I mean, I can't really have bedrooms for everybody. But they came in last time. It's fine. We actually used their help to get more wood, so we've got 2,100 wood again. So, more room to build. That's good. So what are we doing today? Well, right now the name of the game is basically we just need a whole lot more research. The reason for that is because we need components. To get components, we need to have the multi-analyzer, which, is over here. And then we need to get fabrication. Now, right now we're working on carpet making just because I have some people that want, fancier bedrooms, and carpet making is going to take like nothing. So we're going to get carpet making done first. It should be done quickly. Then we'll get back to work on like actual progress. And that's kind of the name of the game right now. So for the most part, a lot of our crafting is going to be taken care of. With the extra people on board, we're going to get a lot of our harvesting and planting done. Should be fine. Taking a look at them. Nope, open up. Thank you. We don't have a ton of good growers, but we have people that'll help out regardless. Since everyone is set to a number 1 when it comes to plant cutting, they always help out with that. And yeah, right now we're just kind of waiting. It's the waiting game. I could build another one of these. The problem is, though, that we're going to need those components to make the multi-analyzer. That's going to be, like, hugely important. To that end, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this bench because we're probably not going to need it. I say probably because I don't really know for certain. But we probably won't. But yeah, everyone is awake now. Let's see. You're harvesting. You're sleeping still. Washing hands, going to get something to eat. It's fine. Refilling a wash tub. We could start upgrading some of the, the plumbing around here, because now that we actually have plumbing, it's pretty significant. Yeah, let's do that, actually. All of these water tubs, they're going to go away, and we're going to make basins. We'll make basins. We'll make them out of marble because we have marble available. Somebody dropped their gun. Gabby dropped the gun. That's fine. Gabby will get the gun again. That'll get taken outside, and there we go. Gun for Gabby. At least I assume it's for Gabby. I could be wrong about that. Well, actually, let me just check. Yeah, it was Gabby. Alright, as soon as some of these wash tubs start going away, that would normally be your department, but you're still sleeping. It's the middle of the day. Why are you sleeping in the middle of the day? Get up. You too, get up. Get up. Why are people sleeping in the middle of the day? Go do things. Sleeping is for night. Except for one person who's a night owl, and I forget who that is. But even they're awake right now. Scream. Okay, Scream's going back to bed. I actually did wake up Scream, so that's my bad. Atkinson is on a food binge because of smoke leaf dependence. We don't have smoke leaf. Also, Beatrice starvation? Really? Why? Go get some food. Go juice dependency. Interesting. Are you like Ein? You are. Huh. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on that. If you need go juice, we can make go juice. Ein won't mind sharing. After all, I think I said, or I did the math last time, and we had enough go juice to last us for, like, years. Or at least enough ingredients to make go juice for years. So, it works. I've also got them making psychite tea, and everyone's allowed to have that if they want it. Perfect. I've got people in here doing research. I didn't even have to tell them to do it. I can't tell them to do it. It's one of the few things that you can't actually order people to do. Tinctoria, though. I need to get them a bench where they can actually color things. But first, hygiene. Basins. We're going to make these out of marble. Okay, there's those. Perfect. And then PC should take care of those tomorrow, I assume. Yeah, it'll be tomorrow. Apples right away and start. I didn't even know we had apples. Where did we get apples? We could have made apple cider. I love apple cider. Bulk goods trader. Okay. That we cannot pass up. Who is my best negotiator right now? Watts. Okay, Watts, I need you to call them as soon as you get up. A bulk goods trader we cannot let get away. And the only reason that it might get away is if we run out of power. Actually, Watts, I need you to go do that now, because if we run out of power, and since I've got that thing on, power is a little bit, iffy. Oh, they have sheep. We don't really have anywhere to keep sheep. Do I even want to keep sheep? I'm curious, could we keep them through the winter? Tolerances. Minimal comfortable temperature is 4 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, it's terribly tempting. However, components. And Neutro-meat. Wow, that's really expensive together. How much money can we get? I'm not going to sell any cloth, because, like, the one thing that we have a lot of, and so I'm making everything out of cloth. But if I just sell, like, all of our wools and leathers and everything, that doesn't get us far enough. What else can we sell? Got some jade. Not to really do anything with. I can sell some jade. We have the psychic animal pulsar. We don't need that, right? Okay. Also, no, I can't sell any psychite tea because there's nothing in there. Okay. What if? This is really bizarre. You know what? We don't need sheep. As much as I kind of want sheep, we don't need sheep. We don't. It would be cool, don't get me wrong, but we don't need them. We'll take that. Don't get distracted. Although, I mean, we have these spots that are dedicated for farms. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I could turn a corner room into like a ranch. That would be super easy. It really would be super easy. I kind of regret not having art benches now. Sorta, kinda. It'd be nice if we had those for money. Production art bench. We'll build an art bench. Now, while I'm at it, we also need to have... Yep, and there goes the power. See? It's a good thing we did it when we did. I need a place to put the art bench. I'm curious if I move this down... I can't see what I'm doing. That should be it, though. I can put the art bench behind it. Alright, we can clear that out. So, how much nutriamine do we have now? 208. Oh, we lost a battery too. Well, it's a good thing we just bought components. So, Go Juice requires 2 Nutriamine. So we have enough to make 100 of them. If they need 1 Go Juice every 5 days, I think it's every 5 days, that'd be 500 days. There's 60 days in a year. That doesn't divide nicely. However, 480 divided by 60 is going to be 8 years. See, this is planning for the future. Alright, now, ideology, I believe. Choose, no... Yes, styling station, here we go. Alright, and we're getting basins in. Good. Apparently when we removed the basins, we also lost the occupancy check. That's weird. I don't know why that happened, but it happened. Cycloid leaves have rotted away. It's fine. We're going to get more. I mean, these plants over here are almost done already. Actually, select latrines. Turn occupancy check back on. That was easy. Tanner failed while constructing a marble basin. Please don't do that. Although, we can go ahead and make these. However, one of the things that we need to do is clear all, and I only want them to use stone blocks for this. I don't want them using steel, and wood is just really not valuable. So, stone blocks only. And this bench right here we were saving for this. And this is going to be for unfinished sculptures. And let that be important. Alright, we're in. You are working on helmets for some reason. Oh, because somebody else has taken over research. We do have another bench over here, though. And you're far better at research than pretty much everybody. So, just seems a little bit weird. Now, we've got a joint offer. I knew that this might happen. Beatrice. So let's take a look at you. First off, health-wise, aha! That's what I thought. You are the other Hussar. Now, remember what I just said. We have about 4 years worth of Neutramine to make Go Juice. We take you on, and that would have it. That being said, though, you are a sharpshooter. You also are a constructor, a cook, an artist, and a researcher. You are a tortured artist, though, and I don't generally like tortured artists, because they just break randomly. You're also a dunce. You learn 50% is fast, your social impact is minus 50%. You forget everything. You are... I have to think about it. Because as much as I want to be open, I'm just not sure if you're a good fit. And I hate to phrase it that way, but it is what it is. I'm just not sure. I need to put a shelf here for dyes. And I want everybody to be able to dye themselves. And I'm going to let everyone pick their favorite colors for right now. Okay, right now we're being casual, okay? This is the casual time. Once we get into like actual Starship production, I'm going to want everyone in uniforms. But for right now, dress how you like. Storage. This is going to be important, and I want this for dyes. And you're working on art. Are you good at art? No, it's just that you literally don't do anything else. Literally. That's weird, though. Unknown. You're a complete mystery. Oh, right. Scream, you're the one who wandered in here out of nowhere. Right. Well, I can't be too upset at you. I mean, you did heal a brain injury last time. That's something we couldn't have done. I gotta say, though, it's taking a lot longer to research carpet making than I thought it would. I don't feel great about that. Now, I kind of want to have a lamp out here. Looks like that's the furthest I can get it to go. So, 2 lamps out here. S'il vous plaît. Alright, quest available, The Secret of Bender. Is it a robot? 44-year-old Weaver's name is calling from nearby. She's begging to join you at Cape Houston. There's something following her, but won't say what. Yeah, we can accept. Alright. Hope I don't regret this. She says there's something chasing her. We don't know what. And the stone plating around us is, you know, not going to go that far. Alright, you're incapable of violence. Well, you're leading danger here, and you're not even going to help us fight it off. Who are you? You are a reincarnated soul. How do you prove that? And a weaver. You don't do anything violent. You're good at crafting, but your passion is with plants. We'll make the best of it. I mean, having another grower, not usually a bad thing. Hunting, you don't do it. Construction is tuned up, so that has to go up a little bit too. That can stay. That's a 5. That's a 1. And you don't do any intellectual stuff. Alright, well, you're all set. Also, you're not a night owl, so that makes you a day walker. So now we wait and see what was chasing you. Because odds are, it's not going to be friendly to us either. I don't have to find places for everybody. I do have a setup to smelt bio-coated weapons, don't I? I thought I did. That's to smelt everything. And that one is bio-coated. Yeah. The problem is just that nobody's actually doing that smelting. I'm gonna build another one of these. Maybe a mistake, but our batteries are not full, and I would really, really like it if they were full. So if somebody would take care of that, please. And then I have these rooms up here. I started them, I may as well finish them. Actually, let me get some light in there first. There we go. Carpet making. We got it done. Excellent. Let's get back to working the multi-analyzer then. And Ein, congratulations, you'll be the first person with carpet. Actually, why not? I'll even take the carpet all the way to the door. It's just one more spot. Yeah, your room's gonna suck in the meantime, though. So for like a day, you're going to have to deal without having a floor at all. Small sculpture. Is it any good? Actually, it is good. Is that an executive ball clicker? I didn't know we could make those. Okay, Ein. You were greedy for an impressive bedroom. Let's see how far some carpet gets you. Honestly, carpeting is kind of the bare minimum, but it should improve it. And look, PC's in there working on it. PC does good work. Out of curiosity, we don't have the ability to make rifles yet. Not that we really want to get started on that, because honestly, making rifles get a bit expensive over time. Making a rifle is not a big deal, but you never make a rifle. You always have to make a rifle for everyone. But one of the secrets of RimWorld is that the bolt-action rifle that you start off with, one of the best guns in the game. It's not the best. There are things that are better, but it is one of. Alright, there we go. Ein's room, fully carpeted. Is it impressive? It's slightly impressive. Does that make you happy? You have a decent bedroom, which is good enough. A decent bedroom is good enough. And frankly, that's good enough for me. Alright, we got this station up. Everyone is allowed to die themselves. Is anyone actually doing it, though? So let's take a quick look. It's going to be a small bonus. I don't see anything there. No. No, I don't think anyone's actually gone through and dyed their clothes yet. Well, that's okay. You know what I'm going to do? This room right here needs an air conditioner. However, where are we going to vent it? We can't vent it out this way because this is where all the danger is. I have an idea. It's time we block in this. Now, how is this going to help us? Well, remember how I said that we were going to need a space for animals? If we made this the space for animals, we could put air conditioners in here and vent them directly into this area, which would be open anyway. We do that, and now we've got everything we need. We have a pasture for animals, we have an exhaust for the cooling system, for the nutrient paste. That works. Not to mention, we can lay down a little bit more stone wall. Oh, I think this is a brilliant idea. Now, of course, we'll need to keep some open space. I think that should be suitable. In fact, it's even square. I love that. So that'll be for animals if/when we get them. Sheep would have been nice because, well, then we could have gotten wool. However, if we can get other animals, like cows will give milk, not to mention meat, anything that we can, like, reliably farm, I think will be good. Not to mention that we are also really close to just getting a couple of more rooms done down here. And so, may as well. Right? May as well get that done. Up here, we're ready for floors. And don't think that I haven't forgotten about you. You said that there was something following you, but what is it? I guess the question is, how far away did you manage to get? We're producing a lot of power, that's nice. We're even getting hay grass, which we don't otherwise have a use for from these barley plants. Oh, we also have hops. So we are getting beer. Ooh, we actually already have some beer. Cool. See, things are looking up. For now. I'm sure that something will happen to change that. We already have water plumbed in over here, so this is excellent. We'll need some more light there. Did we not get wiring? No, we did not. Well, we'll queue this up as well. Major construction today. And of course, the weather's not going to want to cooperate. Dry thunderstorm, though. Oh, look at that. It lit the ground on fire right next to us. That's going to be inconvenient. That is incredibly inconvenient. Build complete. Make a large sculpture. Is it any good? It's normal. Looks like a file cabinet. Somebody made a file cabinet sculpture? Again, it's a bit weird. Alright, we are just one wooden wall away from this being done. And since we're not going to be roofing in the entire thing, we're not going to need the columns in the middle of the room for support. And yeah, we're going to be fighting fires here for a while. Quest available, Guarding Shorty. Okay, this is a 3-star quest. Chris Roth, Divine Bishop, wants us to stash a special prisoner for him. The prisoner, 51-year-old digger named McFly Shorty Wise, knows embarrassing information about Chris's judgment, and Chris doesn't want him to be freed. Your only need is to keep him for 14 days until the scandal passes. He's suffering from paralytic aphasia. However, recently attempted to steal from an ancient storage site, which has been targeted by an orbiting mechanoid swarm. A mech cluster of 3 times size will deploy nearby. Now, quite frankly, 3 times size never really meant anything to me. However, it's more than I want to deal with. So, yeah, we're going to ignore that one. Your scandals are your problem. Oh good, it's raining again. That room is floored. Let's get this one floored. I mean, I suppose I could even go so far as to use cloth. I don't think we have enough cloth. No, not even close. Apparently we have barely enough cloth to get Ein's room done. So you better appreciate it, because we can't do any more now. You know, at least until we get another harvest in. Which, yeah, we are. Partial harvest, at least. So let them take care of that. The last remaining fires should be going out. What kind of floor was this? Granite polished stone floor. It's the only granite we'll find on the map. What's this? An unfinished slate statue. Marble terror statue. Oh wait, we don't actually need a terror statue, do we? We can get rid of that one. The form of archism, I'm sure that somebody will like. We can keep that. Terror statues just exist to break the wills of prisoners. still a lot of people that are out and about, but no one's doing any work. It's 4 a.m. I guess some people are just naturally early risers. I am not among them, but I imagine some people are. 1,200 wood left. They're carrying it to the floors now. Oh hey, PC's up. And PC is pink. I guess some people are getting around to the whole dyeing thing. I didn't realize your favorite color was pink. I kind of wonder who else is getting dyed. So your favorite color is apparently a dark blue, almost like a navy blue, maybe an ocean blue. Not sure, but either way, you haven't done it yet. Apparently, wearing your favorite color is pink too, and you definitely haven't gotten there. Yours is brown. Your coat is kind of brown, but not the same color brown. Alright, so, I mean, people will get to it when they get to it. Alright, so, pasture is done. Interestingly, we have this stone over here. I'm going to move animal spots over onto this stone. Well, actually, no. I'm not going to do that. That's kind of mean, actually. Furniture. Animal sleeping boxes. There we go. I will even go so far as to seeing as how nothing can grow there anyway. We'll put some roof over it. And we have a masterwork pet box. I don't even really care about these. But we got masterwork anyway. How are you doing, by the way, with your new arm? If you can even call it that. You have a fleshy tentacle. You want a neural supercharge. Led by a rocket scientist, you have a flesh tentacle. You wanted the flesh tentacle, though. So it's weird. You have a flesh tentacle, which is a -2? No, it's a 0. It's a 0. However, transhumanist modded, it's a +1. It's... You know what? You're happy with it. That's all that matters. It does give you a little bit more manipulation somehow. I don't know how getting rid of fingers gave you higher manipulation, but I guess it did. Alright, time to make some furniture. Now we're going to need dressers. And wardrobes. Or armoires. Whatever you want to call it. Now I just need to make sure it's all of decent enough quality. There we go. Normal quality or better. And we're going to need to have facilities. And these are going to be the first rooms with actual toilets in them. Which, you know, should be nice. Generally speaking, a toilet's made out of porcelain. We have marble. Basically the same thing, right? Basically. Alright, we are knocking out the bedrooms. Did I miss? I missed a couple here. Make those normal. Okay, we had a visitor with a few items per trade. We don't have any money right now. I still gotta make a decision about you. Quite frankly, if the threat shows up and you help us fend them off, I am inclined to let you stay. If the threat shows up and you die, I'm inclined to, well, I guess inadvertently let you stay. And if the threat doesn't show up, I'm inclined to just kind of let you go. You're leaving in 10 days anyway. Alright, that one still needs a lot of work, but down here we have 2 bedrooms almost done. And how are we doing on research? Like none. Ah! There it is. So, let's see, a group of Neanderthals have arrived. They intend to breach our walls. Wonderful. They've come with breaching axes. How many breaching axes? 1. 1 breaching axe. 2. 2 breaching axes. 3. 3 breaching axes. 4. 4 breaching axes. That's fine. We can handle this. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. I want you guys to come over here. Gabby's not gonna wake up. Fine, whatever. You're gonna come over there. And you come over here. Except for you. Oh, wait, you're non-violent. I don't even know why I'm bringing you out anyway. You're not coming out. You're just gonna come right here to this and it'll be fine. Okay. They're coming in a slightly different way. This way. And then all of you are going to be body blocking. Here they come. Now, we have some decent enough guns. Really? You're just going to let us take pot shots at you? I mean, if that's really what you want to do, I'm not gonna say no. Come give them some cover. They're going the other direction. Alright, this is just weird. Go. I'm not sure where they're going towards. But we're not going to let this stand. Find some decent cover. Let them have it. Alright, and they're leaving. You know what? Let them leave. Let them leave. I mean, pot shots are acceptable. We are going to strip all of their bodies because we're going to need the fabrics. And allow everything else. And actually, this brings up a really good point. So, over here, I want tribal axes. I want throwing rocks and shards. I want shivs. And I want clubs. I did say strip them first, didn't I? I did, and then you brought them here to strip them here. I don't know why. Now, over here, we need to turn all these things off. So, no shivs. No tribal axes, no clubs. And no throwing rocks or throwing shards. Why? Why am I doing this? Because all of those are basically worthless. They are worthless for trading. They are worthless for using. They have no value. So get them out of here. Oh, and I see what I did over here that was a mistake. So 18 by 18, which means that I would have to cut that out. Actually, more specifically, to make that 20 by 20 and then cut that out because I ruined my own farm. So these farms will actually be connected when the time comes. Still means that everything else is all kinds of weird. Yeah, it's all kinds of weird still. But it's fine. That's what happens when you mash these things up, and that's part of what makes them all beautiful. A Manhunter pack chasing Bender. So that wasn't what was after Bender. It was minks. 58 minks. Okay. That's weird. Alright, so we're back to doing this again. I need all of you like that. You and you I want over here. Okay, these are going to be the battle stations. Once everyone's in place, I'm going to save this. 58 minks. I mean, we could probably make a code out of that. The problem is going to be getting them over here, where we can actually deal with numbers like that. Okay, defensive positions have been set. Who moves the fastest? Cork and PC. Okay. PC, and where is Cork? There. I'm going to need you to attract some attention. And hopefully not get killed in the process. This is going to be rather dangerous because you're going to be rather far away. Unless... Hold on, I think they caught your scent. An exotic goods trader? Oh no! Okay, you need to go back. You need to go back now because here they come. If those minks catch the scent of the exotic goods trader, though... Oh, I think some of them have. They're peeling off. And in the meantime, some of them are entering the box. And we're taking them out. I mean, this is literally like shooting fish in a barrel. Except it's minks in a box. Alright. And what about over here? It looks like they handled everything. More or less. Like they lost a few people. But there we go, the threat is passed. Alright, let's get these corpses out of here. Some of them are still good, some of them we can't do anything about. The ones that we can't do anything about, we need to get them out. So, let's make that happen. Jackson's having a tantrum. Oh, there's still minks out there. Jeez! They have grenades. Is that all of them, though? How many minks are left? 9. Oh, 7 left now. Where are they at? Oh! Over here. Iron is down. Please do not use the grenade launcher. There are 5 minks left. Okay, Iggy's got Ein. Ein should be getting here, be taken care of. Perfect. How many more minks are there? I know there's one over here that's still alive. Although not for much longer. Okay, it's dead now. How many are left? Beavers, does, mink. I think there's 1 left. And it's just kind of wandering out here. Okay, well, we survived that. And yes, we do have an exotic goods trader. I have no idea what we're going to do with them yet. We don't really have any money. Jackson is starving. Well, I mean, what do you want from me? Did you literally come all the way out here for like a meal? I don't know. But seemingly, until we get that other mink taken care of, your quest is not complete? Or is it? I guess it doesn't matter. Historical... Right, Secret of Bender. Okay, no, it's passed. We're done with it. Everything is good. You know, except for the people that got eaten. Like you. I mean, they tried to eat your peg leg. How wrong is that? Okay, Beatrice, I said that if we got attacked and you helped out, I'd let you stay. So... congratulations, you can stay. Also, JP has a Scaria infection. Rest until healed. Doctors. Scaria is rabies. I'm going to keep my top 2 doctors. And let's get you some antibiotics. Don't quite remember if rabies is bacterial or viral. I think it's viral. Either way, if you get rabies, there's like no saving you. You can get rabies shots, and that might help. But it's only going to help. Also, get this out of this doorway. I need air conditioners down there so we can freeze that room. Alright. Shouldn't be anything for me to do in here because Beatrice is already taken care of. The only thing that's actually going to change is that now you can go get some proper clothing. And we need to get you a gun. And those are a little lacking at the moment. Although, to be fair, those traders dropped some guns. Did we already get them? We did. So come and get this. And lose the club. Come and grab that, and also get a knife as a sidearm. They're not the best knives, but they're better than nothing. Okay, JP, have you been treated yet? Yes, you have the infection. You have not received antibiotics yet. We do have antibiotics. Yes, we do. Just a matter of where are my doctors and what are they doing? Iggy. You are feeding JP. Seems like lunch could have waited till after treatment. Thank you. Okay, JP has received antibiotics. That should help massively in fighting that off. It really does. And Alden. Everybody. All right. Please get Alden antibiotics. Do I need to worry about Ein too? Or PC? Actually, speaking of. Wait, are we out of wood? Oh, great, we're out of wood. Well, we're almost out of time anyway. So I'll have to go out and spend some time chopping down more wood. We can turn that into a hospital bit again, and Bender will just go find a room. We have a couple of more beds out here. They're fine. Alden, did you get antibiotics? Yes, you did. Oh, wow, you really got bit up. The infection's in your hand. Well, see, if it's in your hand, if necessary, we can cut your hand off. I don't want to, but we can. Hey, we are nowhere near bionics yet. Alright, Weirin, you're taking care of that. Shouldn't you be, like, researching? Oh, no, I think I turned researching down globally. I think I turned it back down to where it was supposed to be. Oh, no, I didn't. I had to rebalance it because Beatrice has such a high level of researching, so Beatrice is the #1 right now. And that puts Weirin as a second. And since we took Beatrice, that's going to stay the way it is, actually. We have a betrayal offer as well. So, Bella Rose, a guild member of the Merchant Syndicate, has learned that Beatrice and several refugees are being hosted at Cape Houston. She is enemies with Beatrice and wants to see her dead. We will receive, if we did this, a Grey Shades Atlas and the Immortals Crimivoron, whatever that is. Can I see what that is? You gotta be kidding me. And now we're being sieged. Well, that's a problem. That's actually a really big problem. And they're packing some some nasty weapons, not to mention. It looks like they're all wearing power armor. Yeah, they're all wearing power armor. Okay, well, that's going to change things. I need to restrict everyone to danger close. Drop what you're doing and come home. PC Unicorn, you are literally on the verge of a mental break. I need you to come and drink some tea. I cannot have you breaking right now. And then, as much as I really do not want to do this, Atkinson, come and take this grenade launcher. I really hate that I have to do this, but we are about to be in a lot of trouble. Not you, not you. And I do mean we're about to be in a lot of trouble. You have the longest range? No, you have the longest range. They already have one mortar operational. They're launching incendiaries. We don't have anything to throw back at them yet. How could we? We haven't had the chance to even research it. We are at a distinct disadvantage here. If we can get their attention... We killed one. Okay, they're coming to us now. It looks like the fire is out at home. Everybody needs to fall back. Nope, we have incoming. Right in the middle of the farm. Watts is down. This just became a rescue mission. Alright. I didn't want to do it this way, but we're kind of out of options. They're taking cover. PC is down. Watts is trying to climb away. Alright, that grenade launcher, where is it? I gave it to you. You are currently aiming at that direction. That seems good. Okay, they are still firing at us. Okay, they're fleeing, they're fleeing. Let them go. Let them go. Watts is injured. Everybody's injured. Beatrice, I need you to come and grab Watts. I know that right now everybody is running to the fires, but I need you to take care of Watts. Right now everything else is secondary. Gabby is down too. Anna, go grab Gabby. You're going to be down in 8 hours. PC is down as well. Alden, grab PC. Where's Iggy? Iggy is already down there trying to fight these fires. Here's what we're gonna do. We need to contain the fire, not put it out. Let that burn out. Just let it burn. Just contain the embers. And I am sorry about this, but everyone's losing their beds. Ein, what are you doing? I need you to come this way. And then I need to see how many doctors I actually still have left. Okay. I need you to clear that. Ein, grab Gabby. Alden wants to go on an alcohol binge. This is the wrong time. The wrong time, damn it. Scream, I need you to get or PC. Anna, what are you doing? Beating fire out. No, you're not. No, you're not. Go to bed. Atkinson, you have a gunshot, 16 hours, you're fine. Tony, you're doctoring, that's fine. My next best doctor, okay, I'm putting you on doctoring. Okay? I need you to ignore the fire, I really do, I need you to ignore the fire, I need you to come take care of people. Well, then again, if nobody's here. Go down. What a mess. What an absolute mess. What are you even doing? I don't care about this. I don't care about this at all. Antibiotics binge. The hell you do! You are absolutely not going to binge on antibiotics. We need those. Beatrice, you are either going to talk him down or knock him down. One or the other. PC Unicorn is here. PC Unicorn is dying. As in, like, right now. Beatrice failed to calm Atkinson down. Well, I'm sorry that you decided on a poor decision. Because now I'm not asking. And we lost PC Unicorn. Damn it. This is absolutely awful. Well, there goes our best builder. And I still have people that have infections. This is the worst thing to happen to us so far. 2 raids plus a Manhunter pack. And the second raid was a siege with people in power armor. We had basically no chance. But we will make the best of this. Okay, it looks like the fire is out over here. It did a lot of damage, but it's fine for now. We'll have to just put the... we'll have to put everything back up. Bender wants to become a slaughterer because the anonymity was violated. Alright. Beatrice, where are you? Congratulations. You are now the de facto police. Actually, I don't even have to knock you down. Beatrice. Arrest. We have a prison. And guess what, Bender? You're going to stay here in prison. We're going to convert you. Because whatever this other ideology you have is, this anonymity, no, it's not going to fly anymore. you will stay in prison. And that's it. You will stay in prison until we decide, or until you convert, or until you die. One or the other. This day did not go the way I wanted it to. And so now, without PC Unicorn, construction is going to have to tick up one more. No, it's not, because Beatrice does construction. So Beatrice, you are also going to be taking over. You're going to be taking over PC Unicorn spot. I guess it's appropriate you're both wearing pink. All right. Well, we have a lot to do now. We have to bury PC. We have to clean up all of this. I believe I can set everyone back to the default. And all these people that had armor on them, if they still have armor, we're taking it. So, like I said, here's the cleanup. Oh, there's fire everywhere now. Fantastic. Hopefully we get some rain soon. Alright, so we have things that we have to get or take care of between episodes. We need to get this place cleaned up. We need to get wood again for more construction. It's going to be a lot. But by the time we get back here, everyone should be back up on their feet and we can continue. Because God knows we're not getting anything done now. Why are you not burying PC Unicorn? This should not even be for colonist corpses. Corpses, human-like, colonists. No empty accessible spot. Really? How is that possible? Allowed. Allow colonist corpses. Yes. Allow human corpses. Why is this not good enough? I don't understand. Wait, human corpses without bionics? Is that it? Human corpses with bionics? Okay, maybe not. Okay, let's try that. Does that work? No. Okay, well, why not? Oh, wait. Possible to harvest? Is that it? Is that the secret? That's the secret. Okay. So we're going to copy that. Paste it down to all of these. And now we will give PC the proper burial that she deserves. Okay, so with that being done, I'm going to get out of here and take a break because it's gone on way too long as it was. I was ready to do this before we got raided, before we got besieged. So, if you want to see more of this and see where the story goes from here, then subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that you get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also into, you know, RimWorld or base building in general, then share this video with them. Otherwise, though, if you just like me, you like what I'm doing, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time for more RimWorld Space Program. And until then, take care.